Now, a couple weeks ago, I introduced you guys to my 99 steel two-way villain build. And if you guys think that build was a demon, you haven't seen nothing yet. I spent a lot of time in the builder trying to create an even better version of this build, and I have finally done it. I mean, look what I'm doing to 2K players, man. With only a 73-pointer? Later on, I'm gonna show y'all a couple gameplays against some really sweaty teams, just to show y'all how broken this build is. So, drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. This build is gonna break the game officially. What's good, y'all? My name is Monty, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm bringing you my long-awaited ISO lockdown build, aka the two-way villain. This build is so broken. This is my VC glitch. You don't need to make any other build but this one right here. It's a post-scoring opportunity stopper. And I mean that. I actually did a wager on this build, so stay tuned for that. I'm not gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Let's get into this video so I can show y'all this gameplay. Now for these couple gameplays, every team but the last game has a 91 plus steal. Like, everybody in stage got 91 and ups. This is crazy. And they purple and gold plates, except the last team. So to start the game off, yeah, stage is a little different. They in here spamming for show with that 91 steal, respectfully. But I ain't worried about it. You wanna know why? Because my build is a two-way lock, and we gonna get it right back. As you can see, it's automatic with steals on my build as well. Now to kick things off, let's talk about the shooting right quick, yo. My build can shoot automatic. It can shoot lights out. The midi game, it's all right, it's decent. You are able to shoot from the mid range. But me personally on this build, I don't take too many middies unless the opportunity is open like that. Like, that's an open opportunity, I'm pulling that. All right, now with a 73 ball, this high shooting attribute and ability to create space like this, look. Oh my God, look at him. He's all the way under the hoop. He didn't even want to contest me no more. The bad setup for this build is wicked. You are virtually unstoppable in a sense, I'm not gonna lie. Get ready to just light up the scoreboard, because that's exactly what's gonna happen. Now, unfortunately, I did turn over the ball. Like I said, these 91 steals and higher, they in them lanes, especially if they low weight. They fast as I don't know what. My build, he got a little weight on him. And I'm gonna get into that, because the strength on this build is a whole different breed within itself. Now let me just touch base on the playmaking, because as you can see, I am breaking ankles out here. I'm sending players flying all the way to the hoop, falling on the floor, doing the whole nine. They doing the Harlem Shake. It's getting spooky on this build, and I ain't even getting into the best attributes yet. As you can see, they are reaching in stage. Light him up. That's green. Now, with the playmaking on this build and position of this build, that makes it even worse. Now, this position of this build is at small forward, right? So most of the time, I'm playing against big man or like a 6'8" shooting guard. Now, as far as SIGs go, because I know people will ask, you are able to get John Wall for all my John Wall demons out there. For me personally, I've been switching it up, and I feel like in this new season coming up, Luka's step back is going to be the new meta. John Wall just has too many glitches to it. When you do hop backs, you go out of bounds. Luka's step back is going to be the new meta going into the new season. Watch what I tell you. Going into game 2, we have 2 gold-plated players. The dude I'm guarding made simply grind this build, the build with no defense but straight offense and finishing and shooting. The dude my man's is guarding is an ISO lock with a 92 steal and a 93 driving done. That's insane. But going into the attributes on my finishing build, the build can finish. I'm not gonna lie. As you can see, I'm able to get scoops off. I like doing scoop layups on this build. You get a decent layup. You know, I'm able to get Zion layup package. That layup package on a big man is, in my opinion, is broken. The scoop layups, especially when you go into the lane and you got more strength on your build than a lot of these other guards out here. A lot of these guards you're gonna be playing against going up, they got 40 strength. Mine's got an 80 plus. So I'm pretty much bullying them out the way when I go for layups. They do the little bully animation. I love it. I love it. As far as dunking on this build, you are able to finish on this build. Oh my God, again? Another ankle breaker? This build is too tough. It's gonna break the game, I'm telling you. It's gonna break the game. Now, I know a lot of you are probably gonna ask, do you get contact dunks on the build? Yes, once you pop finish and take, you do get contact dunks. But if you have been playing 2K, y'all know the dunk system and on here it's kind of bad. Like, you have to be extremely wide open. The paint has to be wide open. Unless you have a high dunk, like a 94 dunk, you can pretty much get off with a couple of these contacts. But with an 86, it varies. Like, I don't do too much dunking on this build, contact dunking wise, I should say. I advise y'all to just put the dunk packages that I'm gonna give y'all on. Those are the safest dunks that you will be able to get off on this build. My favorite part of the build has to be the physicals on this build. You get an 80 plus strength. If I was to change this build, I would've went 90, because the animations I get once I pop either finishing or physical take, it's no stopping this build in the paint. It's a bump animation out the way. Physical take and finishing take on this build, bro, turns into like a ISO post scoring lockdown. It's bad. And you're only 6'7". Yes, you're only 6'7". A 6'7" small forward build that can do almost everything on the build. It's insane. Now let's jump into the defense. I have thrown a couple turnovers on these couple gameplays, but as you can see, I'm getting them back automatic. Like, with this build, it's automatic. And then my mans, y'all think this build is bad? My man's made a build the same way. He just has a higher driving dunk. Running 2 ISO lockdowns and stage is the VC glitch. Hands down, it is the VC glitch. It's nothing they could do. I don't even see how he stopped me right there. That's crazy. But, ooh, lights out. Come on, man. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and tap into a couple of my other videos. Subscribe to the channel, man. And until next time, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. I'm gone, man.